Now into the box, Willie Calhoun. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Texas, the left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. That'll bring in Nick Solak. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So now here is Nate Lowe. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the upper deck. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Full count, 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate here is Adolis Garcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It's up and out of here into the archways. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Career line against Greinke. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Tucker looks up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. Career against Kyle Gibson. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Calhoun, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Now
pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up is Brock Holt.
Leading off for Texas, the third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Brock Holt.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose.
Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Calhoun. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game.
You want to get on as a leadoff guy any way you can, but that's a painful way to get to first base.
The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Reined in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance, give life a...
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Career against Kyle Gibson. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting six.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Gurriel, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
No, that's it.
And this one's too far inside, ball two. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1 home.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four. Next to dig in, Carlos Correa, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Correa is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Ready now is Martin Maldonado. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's hitless in 6 tries. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Stepping in once again is Nick Solak. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Bregman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Worked a walk his first time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Miles Straw.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Number 3.
The windup and the 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Calhoun looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The left fielder, number 23.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The batter, number 44.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. David Dahl to the plate now. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he falls behind 0-2. Greinke looks in and delivers. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And now here is Yuli Gurriel. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
First baseman, Yuli
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Lifted down the line in left. Now another 1-2. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Shortstop, Carlos.
He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Grounded to the right. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. And stepping in, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Line drive base hit.
left fielder, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 down with a runner at first, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
Nick Solak.
Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin.
First pitch on its way. Maldonado, a native of Puerto Rico. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Miles Straw. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Jose.
Now the first pitch. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now here's Nate Lowe.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Next up, Joey Gallo flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Adolis Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. they haven't been able to do.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
In now, Alex Bregman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, right there, and he is out trying to take third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 44.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker fouled off. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And now in the box, David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Gurriel brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And now Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Joely Rodriguez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 57, Joely Rodriguez.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the AB now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down. Up next, Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So next to hit is Miles Straw. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Jose Trevino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan and D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Got him. Next up is Nick Solak. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 home. In there, a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Nate Lowe digging in now. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0-for-2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael
Colby Allard is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Texas.
Now the pitch.
Number 39, Colby Allard.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The batter, number 44.
To the plate now, Jordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Alvarez.
Bregman leads off first with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the next to bat will be Yuli Gurriel. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to... Striding in is Adolis Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, David Dahl. He grounded out last time up. Joe Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ian Kennedy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31.
He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Here it comes, 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in next, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last debut. From the belt, the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Gallo is there to put it away for out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa flew out last time up.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So now into the box is Martin Maldonado, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Last strike now for Houston, and he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2 the final total today. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Greinke permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits.